capital allocation for a private company versus public company is also different, right?
Yes.
Public company, there's a thing called stock buyback. There's a thing called dividend, right? So there's also ways to use capital to, but for the benefit of overall shareholder value. Um, so for a private company, the capital is really there to grow the business. Of course, there are certain metrics. I encourage folks to look at industry. The beautiful thing about being public is that all that data is public, so you can compare yourself against your industry peers. That's also another advantage, right? So all of a sudden, when you're private, it's hard to compare against your peers. But when you're public, literally you're basically in the major leagues, right? You have to compare to other teams that are equally playing their game very well. So you look at what is cost of sales, marketing for them, what's their operations cost, what's R&D cost, and you benchmark yourself against that and say, hey, are you performing as efficient as other tech companies? I think that's another interesting benefit. But when you're private, that's another, if you want to look at how well you're performing from a metrics perspective, look at public companies and how are they doing it. That's a way to kind of help you think about capital allocation. How much should I spend on sales and marketing? How much should I spend on operations? How much should I spend on development to make sense and to drive the outcome that I want to go?